Skitzo King from Boston, Massachusetts wants to know, is the Shaggy show ever going to come out on DVD? And will there be any future episodes coming up?
You know what,
on the
man?
internet?
I'll be honest with the whole Shaggy show thing, man. It's like we were filming more shit and more shit and more shit. A lot of the footage we taped was just us just getting all drunk and fucking each other up, which is funny, but it gets played the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? If my body can't take it no more, you know. And you know, some of this shit's funny. Hopefully, eventually, once we get back on the road, and I can like get some real good footage and shit like that, like I used to get, you know.
And a stunt double.
And a stunt double with a big thick beard. I don't know why he's gotta have a big thick beard, but you know, just for safety purposes. And you know, once we get some footage that I feel is like good enough for the Juggalos to peep, you know, I don't want to put on no garbage, you know, just to put something out there, you know. I want the shit to be entertaining, come correct, and all that. You know, I don't want to motherfuckers be like, I just pay for this bullshit. You know, I don't want to put out no bullshit. I want to put out some shit motherfuckers be like, hell yeah, I can't wait for part two.
Right.
You know, that's what I want to put out. And, you know, it will come out eventually. When, I don't know, but it will come out. It's just a matter of time and getting the footage and whatnot.
All right, Woodstack from Australia.
Woodstack?
Woodstack from Australia.
Not Woodstock.
No,
Woodstack.
Woodstack.
Yeah.
Down under.
All right, yeah.
I'm just asking.
Woodstack from Australia would like to know. Well, here's what he writes. I love hearing your scratch work on the decks.
On the decks?
Yep, on the decks. Which makes the supervillain so fucking choice.
This is Australian talk now.
Yes. I don't
choice is good, I guess.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
Which makes
like choice A meat.
Which
whatnot,
makes supervillains so fucking choice.
Not choice to run.
Do you feel that Furious was an achievement in that way?
Furious was a dad from Boys in the Hood. Furious.
Was that an achievement?
Let me tell you something. I thought supervillains, first of all, I think is the fucking shit, man. And I don't think, like, right now it's getting its proper ends. You know, and that's serious, because we put a lot of fucking time and heart into that fucking record, and we are all so geeked about it. And we put down a record, in my opinion, that's the fucking bomb. You know what I'm saying? I can't get enough of that record. And for me, I thought it was extra fucking super because, you know, I ain't really got a chance never on a record to, like, to dip into the cutting skills like that, you know? And it was a shit being able to every song putting cuts down and just, you know, I got to like shine in a different way than I'm used to doing, you know what I'm saying? And for me, that was the bomb, you know what I'm saying?
You think you'll be doing that in
yeah, no doubt, yeah, fuck yeah, because you know, I love doing this shit, you know what I'm saying? That opened up a fucking opportunity, not only to let me do it, but to show myself that I'm capable of doing that shit, see what I'm saying?
Right. All right, David Perez from Phoenix, Arizona wants to know, who is your favorite non-psychopathic artist, and who would you like to work with and why?
Well, basically, most of the shit coming out right now to me is straight garbage. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it as real as fuck, man. It's like, I got the XM radio and all that, and it's all right. I like the fact that they play the uncensored shit and all that, but it's like all this shit coming out now all sounds the fucking same. I don't know the difference between fucking The Game and David Banner. You know what I'm saying? They sound the fucking same to me, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I like shit that, like, stands out from the rest of the shit.
Right.
And, like, one motherfucker that I wouldn't mind working with, but probably, I don't know what the fuck would have ever happened to him, that I thought was a shit, was this dude. He used to be in Flip Mode Squad, but he got whacked when they started coming out with records. But no, not Split Star. It was Lord Have Mercy. That was my fucking boy. Yeah, well, I don't know. The thing was, I don't know what the fuck happened to him. But he was the bomb on that old school Busta Rhymes, not old school, but that Busta Rhymes shit, like get off my block and shit. Lord have such bad. Like to me, that shit stood the fuck out, you know. And that's the shit right there that I dig, like shit like that sticks out. Huh? Missy Elliott. Oh yeah. Now that, hey, good fucking thinking there, guy. But I'm not into bitch rappers. Straight up. I mean, they're all right, some of them. But the thing is, you know what I'm saying, you can't be a bitch and come out on a record being tough because the fact of the matter is you'll get your ass whipped. You know? No, hold on. I'm getting to a point here. I'm getting to a point here. Yo, is this Esham's interview or is this Shaggy's interview? All right, let me get to where I'm going with this. Now, you know that you got these bitches out here rapping about tough, I pop them off. Fuck you, bitch. You ain't popping nobody. Go have a baby. But what I'm saying is Missy Elliott. Now she's the fucking shit.
Right.
And like, I mean, if I was her, and for me saying I wouldn't be flattered in the least bit, but the fact of the matter is, she comes fucking original with the shit. She don't talk about how tough she is, shit like that. And fucking, I think she's doing her own shit now, like as far as producing and shit. But that shit's wig blowing to me. The shit she does is awesome. I'd fuck her to say I fucked her. I don't care if she's fat and whatnot and got the Mr. Ed mouth. I don't give a fuck.
I would have hit it when she was fat.
I'd fuck the shit out. I'd fuck Roseanne.
But you both are men.
You know what I'm saying? I'd be
like,
what? I'd fuck Rosie O'Donnell just to say I fucked her.
No, I would fuck her for the alimony, but.
You know. All right, so now, yeah, Missy Elliott, she's the shit, man.
All right, hey, but for real, she is the shit. That's the truth, man. I agree with you. Fearless Clown from Ontario wants to know, do you feel that
He
psychopathic...
probably is fearless living in Ontario. There ain't shit going on in Canada, right? No
Well,
crime, nothing to be scared
speaking
of.
of that shit going on in Canada, he wants to know, do you think psychopathic overlooks Canada in general? Even because we're so close to the
they
border.
don't overlook shit. The fact of the matter is this, my friend Fearless the Clown from Canada, Ontario, is the fucking thing is, Canada won't let us in that motherfucker. We've tried. We used to come there back in the day. We used to do shows. We used to do in-stores. We used to do all that good shit. But for some odd reason, as the years went along, I don't know, you're prime minister or president or whatever the fuck you got over there. Like, for some odd reason, because, like, if you're American, to go over to Canada to do shows or to work in any form, you need minister papers or whatever the fuck.
Right.
And for some reason, even though we could get them back in the day, we can't get them now.
But even back in the day, there were points where guys were sneaking in.
Yeah, I mean, I did in-stores
in
in Canada, I think in Toronto and like Montreal and shit, where I had to like hide in the bay of the bus and shit. Because when you got felonies and like super long crime records in America, man, Canadian government don't want your ass up in their country, especially after that 9/11 shit. They crack down like a motherfucker. And like even working there, unless you're whistle clean like a motherfucker, it's hard, man. And we've been trying like a motherfucker to get up back to Canada, and we will eventually. We're attacking a full-fledged hatchets to foreheads for all Canadians.
Oh, that's the shit, yeah. I know Alex said he's working on it real hard right now.
I look forward to it. Fucking Canada's the shit to me.
That all psychopathic artists get over to Canada
No doubt.
as soon as possible. Yeah. Metallica from Washington, PA wants to know, now that you can buy psychopathic shit in any store, including Spencer's, Hot Topic, and all that type of places, do you think anyone should be able to get their hands on psychopathic stuff and call themselves juggalos? Or does that piss you off?
Why the fuck would that possibly piss me off? You know, I think having our shit in fucking Hot Topics and Spencer's and whatever fucking store carries our shit is the fucking bomb. Not for the simple fact because we get to pocket the loot, but the fact of the matter is, you can have kids that live in fucking butthole Minnesota or somewhere like that are very computer illiterate like me, that don't get don't go on the internet to buy shit, or don't have a credit card to order shit off the internet. And that, you know, a broke can't make it to a show or can't afford to get in a show to buy shit. You know what I'm saying? Why shouldn't they have the chance to represent some shit too? You know what I'm saying? They could go down to the strip mall or to the mall to Hot Topics and buy some shit. You know, and why should that be wrong? You know what I'm saying? And who's who to judge what a real juggalo is anyways? Right. You know what I'm saying? As long as you a juggalo in my book, you're a fucking juggalo.
Yeah, because there's a lot of hating on it.
If you've been listening since Dog Beats, or if you've been listening since fucking Hell's Pit, you know what I'm saying? Juggalo ain't just how down you are with ICP and the hatchet. You know what I'm saying? That's part of it, of course. You know, what Psychopathic does, we just like we always say whenever we're talking about this shit, we support the background music for Juggalo parties, for the Juggalo world. We're just the background music for it. You know what I'm saying?
The soundtrack to people's lives.
You don't even have to fucking necessarily listen to hatchet shit to be a juggalo. I mean that's bullshit. Juggalos are juggalos. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, I think the whole fucking situation with juggalos battling with each other because somebody's more down than another fucking juggalo is fucking stupid. You know what I'm saying?
Nick from Boise City wants to know, if you and Jay decided to retire from rapping, what do you think you'd be doing right now?
If I retire from rapping and just this whole game in general, I ain't doing shit. I'm gonna marinate to some fucking tropical island and chill the fuck out. But that shit ain't gonna happen for a long time because there ain't no plans whatsoever. No plans of retiring anytime soon. We'll be out there rocking crowds with fucking plastic hips. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? As long as motherfuckers are willing to fucking listen to what the fuck we gotta say, we'll be saying this shit. And until then, We're doing what we're doing.
That's what's up. Local Dog from Fort Worth, Texas wants to know, what do you think about signing a female rapper to Psychopathic Records? Now, we just got off.
Is her name Missy Elliott? I ain't got it. See, that. Let me go back a little bit on what I said, all right? I don't hate all bitch rappers, all right? I just hate the ones that think they're fucking tough. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Talking shit. Those girl rappers that talk about getting fucked all the time, that's cool to me. At least they're keeping it real. Bitches like getting fucked. You know what I'm saying? Dudes ain't the only motherfuckers that like fucking. Otherwise, bitches wouldn't be having babies all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Because they like fucking too, no?
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So, no, we're never opposed to having a girl rapper on Psychopathic whatsoever. She's got to be kicking the shit that meets the fucking psychopathic criteria. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey, I got a question.
Huh.
Hey, will you be ever coming out with a book?
A book?
Yeah.
I believe Jay already had a book that he made, but no, I don't see myself coming out with a book. And the reason why is because basically, besides my childhood shits, you already read in Jay's book. Now that ain't ruling out that maybe never in my life I won't. We still got many fucking adventures to go in this piece. See what I'm saying? We got fucking many more adventures. We got years left doing what we're doing. So maybe fucking like 10, 20 years down the line, who knows? I might come out with a book just touching on a whole nother shit that Jay, past what Jay touched on. From right now, 20 years on. Who knows? But I ain't into like authoring shit like that. Jay's got a real creative mind as far as putting words and shit and whatnot. Maybe my shit would just come with like a pop-up book full of pictures, like some retards can read it and whatnot. But, I might someday, who knows? Ain't shit ruled out on that, but if I do, it'll be a long time from now because, like I said, we got more path to lay down to walk down this fucking road right here.
Well, I heard a rumor. Is it true that you might be starring in your own reality show?
No, stupid ass. Now where the fuck you hear that from?
Now, you've touched on everything from the beginning stages of your career to where you're at now, where you're at in your life, where you're at personally. Now, the final question is, well, it ain't even a final question. What do you have to say to the juggalos of the world that are listening right now for the final word here?
Yo, the bottom line right here is this, all right? All you really got to do is just sit back and chill because in 2006, shit's about to be going down in a serious way. Straight up, when the Tempest is approaching and coming out, you're going to fucking feel the rumble in your feet, straight up, because ICP is going to be the fucking household names of names. See what I'm saying? Ain't going to be none of this hiding in the dark shit no more, trying to jump out and school you. We're coming right to your fucking door and kicking that motherfucker in and dragging you out onto your porch and whipping your ass. That style. That's right, on your own porch. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing your daddy can do about it but sit back and watch unless he wants a little bit.
Juggalos, Shaggy Too Dope,
In that ass.
right here on the interview, and we'll catch you later. Peace.
Turn out the Juggalo. Peace.